These 3 tips can save your relationship with him. Ask your man for what you want instead of expecting him to know just because you mentioned it a while ago. He cannot read your mind and he won't get the hint by nagging about it. It will just push him away. Don't focus on the things that he doesn't do and instead be grateful for the things that he does do. Compliment him for the things he's doing for you, even if it's less than you expected. When you praise him, he will feel that he's doing things the way you like it, and it will inspire him to do more. Sleep with him. You don't feel like it. You're trying to punish him for something he didn't do by not giving it to him. The thing is, even a very good man will start to look elsewhere if you give him this treatment. Making love is something that's part of who you are as a couple. For a new relationship to work out, 2 people need to connect through interests and activities they already like. For an old relationship to work out, 2 people need to connect through activities and interests that they will discover together.
Expecting people to do what you would do in a situation only leads to your disappointment, not theirs. They're going on with their life. So let people be who they are, and either you accept it or you don't.
Falling in love is easy. All you have to do is fall. But in order to love, you will have to learn how to climb. 'Cause to love is an act of will. This is why men hide in the bathroom and what it really means. Let's talk about this secret retreat most men don't admit to. Why they hide in the bathroom. You think he's just scrolling or zoning out, but there's more going on. I had a client who said he spends 30 minutes in there every evening. No phone calls, no help with the kids. He just disappears. I feel invisible. But here's the harsh truth. The bathroom is often the only place a man feels that he can be alone without judgment or pressure. You see, men are taught not to express stress, not to vent, and not to break down. So when life in general, or work, or your relationship starts to feel overwhelming to him, he needs to pull back. He retreats, not because he doesn't love you, but only because he needs time out, because he doesn't know how to cope with everything. One man once told me, when I walk out of that door, I'm expected to help, to fix, to decide. In the bathroom, no one needs anything from me. And then he said, it's the only place I am not failing someone. Now what you can do is don't bang on the door and say you're selfish. That just makes him withdraw more. Instead, change the emotional environment. Let your home be a place where he doesn't need to earn rest or perform strength. Tell him, I don't need you to have it all figured out. I just need you. That one sentence creates emotional safety. And when a man feels safe with you, he stops hiding. So let's be clear, the goal is not to pull him out of the bathroom, but it's to make him feel that he doesn't need to hide in the first place. If this opens your eyes, share it. You see, you can't force a man to open up, but you can make it safe for him to stop shutting down. The easiest way to read his intentions in his texts. If he texts you a lot, he even starts with a good morning. He asks you what you're doing, what you're eating. He tells you where he's going. He keeps you updated. He sends you pictures. You are starting to feel that you're getting to know him. But I want you to remember this. To a man, texting means absolutely nothing. He can text you and another 5 girls at the same time. It doesn't cost him anything. All he needs is 2 fingers. If this has been going on for more than 2 weeks and there's still no action, you stop it. You tell him, I've really enjoyed talking to you, but this kind of connection is not what I'm looking for. I wish you well. Now, if he texts in waves, he's interested for a few days, then he kind of disappears, then he pops up again like nothing ever happened, and you don't know what to do. So you just continue the conversation. You play dumb because you're afraid that if you say anything about it, he will disappear again. But what you don't see is that he's just checking if you're still available. And every time you answer, you give him proof to that. So stop responding to a man who has already shown you several times what this actually is.